Oh honey, it's time for Canada and UK Drag Race review.
When have we ever introduced Canada first?
Because I did it alphabetical order
What's
and
that
the continent closer to me.
You don't know your geography.
That's true. UK could be closer to Hawaii. Because I think Japan is technically closer.
Stop. No, I'm Minty.
I'm Annie.
This is FunUntitled. We serve every podcast with an FU. And first of all, we're gonna go over RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 3, Episode 6, the most glamorous episode of them all, in a sense.
I mean, the most anticipated.
That's a probably better word.
Yeah, it wasn't glamorous in any way. So, you notice how this week I got to the fucking point?
Did you?
Yeah, I went straight into this is FunUntitled, this is what we're doing. Because I learned from Scarlet Harlot, we can't beat around the fucking bush.
Oh, God.
That's right. Now. Last week I said I felt for the girl. Haven't changed my stand. I am sick and tired of her bitching butt.
I know. She keeps bringing it up and like, I get that you're hurt, but move on. You're dragging the show down with you.
Like, I don't know if there's more like cattiness in the background, but yes, I cannot believe you're this upset that everyone voted for you. Olivia Lux took it better when everyone voted for her.
Alright, Olivia Lux is just like, whatever.
That always happens. I mean, no one wants to be the bad guy.
Anyways, let's go from the beginning. We'll get into the, what do they call it? Untucked later. So they start with the little minigame, the Labbers Open, a little reading challenge.
I didn't think any of it was funny.
I liked a lot of it. I thought some of them were kind of cliche. I don't think Theresa May should have won because she started with that whole, something like skitty claws, you're so ugly, oh wait, that's for blank. Something, oh that's for blank. Something, oh that's, it was just like repetitive.
First of all, it was Crystal Versace because she's the only perfect one in the group.
But that was May's joke, right?
Yeah, that was a joke. That was a sad joke.
Yeah, because I thought either Aloha Day, Scarlet Harlot, or Kitty Scott Claus, like any of those three could have won. I just did not think Theresa May.
Scarlet Harlot was out for blood.
That's why I liked it.
Yeah, I thought Aloha Day was funnier.
Right? Like, come on. But anyways, then we go into the main challenge, the Snatch game. I don't really look into like international Snatch games as much as like US because I don't know as many references. Obviously UK season 1 was really good with the Donald Trump and Theresa May. Season 2 was only good for Bimini, but I don't know who she was. Season 3, I didn't know who any of these people were except,
Did you think it was weird when RuPaul kept being like, who are you being for Snatch game? No, that's who you thought you was gonna be. I'm gonna give you a new character.
Yeah, I don't think she's never been as strong as she was in this episode, but seeing how last week went, these queens need a little more hand holding.
It just, a lot of people were complaining because they had UK stars and then RuPaul would recommend an American star instead.
Oh.
Like, oh yeah, Theresa May, you could be this person that no one really knows, or you could be, whoa, Cher.
That was dumb.
That was dumb, really dumb.
Cause you just want everyone to be Cher.
And I'm gonna say it. When she told Scarlet Harlot to be Macaulay Culkin, I don't know how to say his name, I was like, why? He's not funny. He was a drug addict. And yeah, he's on the rise now, but he didn't reference any of it during the skits.
Yeah, he's married to Brenda Song.
What?
Yeah, Disney Channel star from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. He is married to Brenda Song.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and I think they're not that far in age. I think like 10 or less.
I want to see the babies.
The half Asian, half white babies.
Yeah.
But I thought, okay, I know you hate Scarlet Harlot's game. I thought it was okay. At least she knew the movie.
Okay, yeah, at least she could quote that one quote really well. That was shoehorned. But to be fair, every reference was shoehorned.
Yeah, this is a Snatch game.
Yeah,
you know, like
that stupid, oh, what is the guy and the dog were matching? And Kitty Scott Claus was like, the swimsuits, the candy suits.
Yeah, I didn't get that. But maybe we have to know the person.
Yeah, now, here's the thing. They should be funny regardless if we know the person.
Right.
And Kitty Scott Claus, it seems like she just skated by because she knew a lot of references.
I do agree. They should be funny even if you don't know the reference. But if you do know the reference, then obviously they come out funnier.
Like Aloha Day was that cooking lady and it was like, dirty rice. It's like, yeah, that's funny.
I didn't like that she stole Vanity's character's meals twice. But I did think it was funny.
She stole it?
It was like Vanity Milan was like, oh, my special cuisine is dirty rice. And then Aloha Day was like, I also have dirty rice. And she did it with a second food, but I forget what the second food. It was like porridge or something.
I'm gonna say something. Stop me if this gets even remotely racist. It seems for like African American queens, you either go really loud or really dignified.
Yeah, I would say that. But to be fair, I think most of Snatch Game is kind of like that.
I think the only exception was like Olivia Lux, who was like supposed to be this vegan chef that she just butchered.
God, she failed that one.
I'm just
she
saying,
was neither, that's why. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It was okay.
There wasn't anything too cringy, so I wouldn't say it's one of the worst.
Yeah, very middle of the road. If it had like at least half of them being funny, then this would be a good Snatch Game, but really only like Scarlett and Ella I thought were funny. I thought everyone else was eh. The only one that was a little cringy was River, I thought, because she didn't really have anything interesting to say.
Oh boy, I can't remember anything River did.
I can't help you either. Okay, so we move on to the runway, which is Feeling Fruity, which could be a really cute theme.
And then almost none of them understood the assignment.
It was okay. Like, the people who did, like, the fruit bowls or the fruit bowl hat, I just wasn't getting it enough. Like Vanity, Teresa, and River, I feel like they should have gone bigger if you're gonna be a fruit bowl. Or have a fruit bowl and just make that the one reference. River was terrible. Terrible.
I thought that was a coconut the whole time.
I thought it was a boat.
Oh.
So it took me a while to realize boat. Skitty Claw Claws? This was so close to be an outfit I could have liked, but she did not explain what those red veins were.
And they even asked because it was super distracting.
Yeah, but she didn't have an answer. I'm like, come on, Kitty. I kind of like you, but you're kind of a basic ass bitch to me. Oh, so close.
Okay, the thing about Vanity, she keeps wearing that African necklace, and Michelle Visage keeps saying, oh, it closes off your outfit. And a lot of people are saying, oh, Michelle Visage, you're racist because that's part of her African culture. And I'm gonna say, if you're gonna wear African jewelry, but wear it with modern clothes, of course it's not gonna match.
Yeah, she's gotta like Simone it. Like pick and choose and like be fashionable.
Yeah.
So, Vanity's not on like the Simone level.
So, the people on the top was really just Kitty Scott Claus and Ella Day.
Yeah, those are the only two they really liked. Cause oh my god, Scarlett's look was terrible.
She was lettuce.
I thought she was celery. And I was like, that's not a fruit.
Like, oh, I'm a lime. It's like, why weren't you a silhouette of a lime? You were just a rectangle.
Kind of wish she was a margarita.
Oh, that would have been so smart.
Right? Like, fruity, but also, like, sexy.
See, what y'all gotta know is that in the DeviantArt industry, we know how to make fruit designs, so they should have stepped their pussy up.
Yeah, too literal, some of them.
Yeah.
I am sick of the whole Crystal Versace and her thing being like, you put yourself at a high bar and now we expect you to reach it that much. Just say she looks ugly. Like, it has nothing to do.
I did not think that was the direction you was gonna go.
No, I'm just saying, don't say it in comparison to her looks. Just say she looks ugly. Don't say she looks relatively ugly. It's just ugly. Well, actually, this look was actually not that bad.
Did you agree it looked like the one she made beforehand?
100%.
Okay.
It looks 100% the same. And now that other look doesn't look as good because, like, oh, okay, you just had a template, which actually is fine.
Yeah.
Because that's what Bob's Drag Queen did. But you can't do it of a template of a dress you already have. You have to do it of a template of a dress you don't have.
I think Drag Race is interesting because I think that only the later seasons started to be like, oh, we're kind of getting bored of your one talent. You gotta spread out.
That's so goddamn funny. I want that to be the line of season 3 forever. You and your one damn talent. Oh, Vanity, sell on a shirt. I'll buy it. Just don't put your face on it, because I don't like any looks that have like a drag queen's face or like the imagery on it.
A picture is fine for me. A weird, realistic, uncanny valley caricature crosses the line.
I gotta find a good example.
Like, yeah, if there was a Trixie and Katya head on a shirt, you'd buy it.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Alright. So 3 bottoms was Vanity, River, and Theresa May. And I called it River and Theresa was gonna dance.
I am surprised though. I would have put Vanity instead of Teresa. I thought Teresa at least had the energy. Vanity did fine, but I thought there wasn't enough energy.
It's hard, right? Because I don't remember either of them, but I think they gave a little bit more screen time to Vanity.
They did, but I think because Ella stole her food.
Oh.
So...
Because I don't remember anything Teresa Mace answered.
I don't know either.
Right? It's weird.
Yeah. The winner was Ella of the Day, which was kind of obvious.
Yeah.
I was surprised Kitty didn't win. She's a close second, I think. So River and Teresa, they lip-synced to the song Shout.
Which is, I sort of got it was a cover by the guest judge. Because I don't remember that song sounding so shitty.
I don't know. Maybe you've never heard the original.
I swear it's a guy sings it.
I don't know. I thought River had this.
I told you straight up, oh, they both suck, but I just, whenever there's not dances, it's always gonna kind of suck.
No, I mean it sucked, but I thought River did better. Because I know there are people who put up, like, oh, RuPaul said they didn't put up enough of a fight, but, like, River was, like, doing cartwheels, and I'm like, the cartwheels are gimmicky.
You know what's weird? The editing was weird because River did a cartwheel, but we only caught the last end of it.
That is true. Usually the camera does focus on those.
So it's like, what the fuck happened?
I just think it didn't match the song, so it didn't really feel like a powerful, like, feat.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I do really like these queens, but I'm not super mad that they both left.
Oh, you cannot follow an episode of No One Wins with a double elimination without people freaking out.
Yeah, so I'm like, is this a short season? They're gonna bring someone?
Victoria's Queen.
How dare you say that?
Victoria's knee is busted!
You don't, it could heal! What, Veronica should come back because of her butterfly look? How many passes can they give her to come back? She's not Elliot with 2 T's. I'm so upset.
It looks like we need to start a Viva La Revolution and move to another country.
That's not what they do.
Is that not what they did?
If you have a revolution, you don't leave. You're trying to uproot the royalty or the monarchy. You stay. Well, I mean, we're still going to do RuPaul's Drag Race Canada Season 2 Episode 3. So it was okay.
It wasn't as bad as Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in Season 13 of US.
Or the American Horror Story one with
the All-Star.
Yeah,
I like that one better.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought that one was better than this one.
That one had better actors, but I don't know if the plot of it was better.
Okay, well, the plot's always gonna be shitty.
No, I could see humor in like bad acting. Like it's so bad it's good.
Oh,
I did not see that for the whatever it's called.
Well, well, for Canada they did Screech, where they parodied the 3 judges, and then there was just a bunch of generic drag queens.
Yeah, and it's a horror slasher film parody thing.
I don't understand why there's a jock queen when the only jock queen we ever had was Cameron Michaels.
Because Cameron Michaels made a statement. She's an iconic queen. Everyone loves her, even though she went through 3 lip syncs. Honestly, that kind of made her an icon in the franchise to survive all 3.
And it got her a Vegas job.
Because the bitch can dance. Yeah, like you said, all the queens were like some generic drag queen, except 3 of them who were making parodies of the judges. I did think it's a little weird to have a Handmaid's Tale reference. Like, is that a horror series?
She was on Handmaid's Tale. The woman. Yeah, that's why she's famous.
Oh, I get it. I got it now.
I mean, okay, the acting in this was horrible. Wasn't as bad as like Gottmik and Candy Muse. But it was still pretty bad.
There were some good ones. I didn't think Gio was good.
I thought Suki Doll was good.
Suki Doll was pretty good. I think it's her look that put her in safe.
Oh.
Her look was junk. We'll get back there later.
Suki Doll, we saw her in Letter and was like, okay, yeah, you're gonna give me a happy ending. Oh, you're the slutty cat, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Eve6000 did okay. I thought Adriana did okay. Like, everyone did okay.
Boy, I cannot tell you how irritated I was at Cynthia Kiss.
Oh, how come?
There's a lot of things, obviously the judges say that she's supposed to be anxious and suspicious. She's just anxious and screaming the entire time.
Oh, you mean Stephanie Prince?
Oh, yeah, I meant Stephanie Prince. I'm sorry. I get all these names confused.
Stephanie Prince is Filipino.
Oh, she's Filipino?
Yes.
Who's Cynthia Kiss?
She's the white Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, gotcha. Well, she didn't say enough things to ruin the show. I think she said one line.
Yeah, about the look.
Yeah, always be dripping.
Cynthia Kiss, out of drag, super hot.
Huh?
But I don't know if she's hotter or Kendall Jenner is hotter.
Which one's the trade of the season?
I think it depends on what you like.
Is Kendall Jenner, is she the one who didn't memorize any of her lines and tried to ad-lib it all?
I don't remember who that was directed towards. Kendall was Hookland Heights, which is a hilarious name, by the way. That should have been Brooklyn's real name, Hookland Heights.
Well, real fast, yeah, Cynthia Kiss, what I don't understand when she was lip-syncing on stage, why she...
Stephanie Prince!
Stephanie Prince, god damn it! Why did they all start with S?
I don't know.
Well, Stephanie Prince is like, when she was lip-syncing on stage, she was just like, oh my god! It's like, hey, bitch, no wonder you lost to the murderer. You weren't singing. Because, this is gonna be real racist real fast. The black queen was lip-syncing really well.
There was
The
only
nerdy
one black queen. Kimura Amore.
Yes. Is this the season where we lost Oceanic?
Yes, God, that was just last episode. God, you're bad with everything.
I told you you're gonna have to carry me through Canada.
Anyways, then they go through the runway look of Good Girl Gone Bad. Only very few of them had a very good idea.
Okay, I get the whole, oh, I'm gonna be a nun because I'm a good girl, but I'm gonna turn to the devil succubus. I'm like, only one of you I thought did this well.
I thought Pythia's was okay. I didn't think it was like super good, but it was better than Kendall's.
And then, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but Kimura Amore had, like, the worst.
Oh yeah, she was going from a pope to what she said was a succubus. I'm like, you're in all black and it's a short dress. And it's studded with diamonds. What succubus are you?
I hated. Now I'm gonna say it now. No, this is the correct name. Cynthia's kiss made no sense. The green.
It was okay.
But I didn't hate it as much as I hated Eve.06.
Oh my god. If anything was basic, it's that.
Like, I get it, Eve. Yeah, like the 50s Hollywood's glam. Knock it off.
It's very, Tina Burner.
Oh, yeah.
Because Tina Burner also does, like, the 50s dress to BDSM. And it's like, it's not elevated, it's not interesting, it's boring, it's basic, and what's with the silver skin? Like, oh, to play up the 50s look because movies were in black and white? I don't get it, then why is your dress red?
Yeah. Should have been black. Like, it would have been nice if she had all gray skin, you know, black hair, black dress, but like red lipstick.
I don't like that look.
Oh.
I don't like it when Queens, and we talked about this before in All-Star 6, but when like you have a theme and then it's red lips. Like what? Why?
Go to Splash.
No.
Man.
No. Stupid. At least have red elsewhere in your outfit then.
Have you never seen a mime?
Don't they have black lip?
No, it might be.
Pause the show. Okay, so we're back, and if you just do a quick Google of mime images, it's like 50-50 black lip, 50-50 red lips. So I guess that makes sense because the world is full of 50-50 stupid people and 50-50 smart people.
I'm gonna say it right now. Mimes are sexy. Sexier than clowns, at least. You gotta give me that.
I don't know. After last week's episode, I have been starting to see the appeal of aesthetics of clowns. I never saw it before.
Okay, yeah, okay. What's the guy who kept killing people? Dwayne Gracie?
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy? That kind of clown? No bueno. The sexy kind of clowns, you know the one I'm talking about with like the pointy hat and like the clothes that's only baggy in the areas that don't matter.
And who doesn't use the profession that appeals to children as a means to kill people?
Yeah.
A lot of people died. He was a prolific murderer.
How he murdered people?
As a clown who went to children's parties, he is a very approachable man and nobody really suspected him. And this is kind of like, you know, like I want to say 80s, 60s. You know, it's like during those times where like children kind of on their own. So if you see this children with this guy, people are like, oh, that's John Wayne Gacy. He's just, you know,
yeah,
hanging with kids to murder.
Oh, he murdered kids?
Yeah, I think he was a repressed gay.
Oh, I thought he murdered like single moms.
Don't repress your gays.
Yeah.
There are a lot of serial killers who had a lot of abuse because they were gay and they had to hide the gay emotions and then just went on a killing spree. I'm not saying all of them.
As we learned from either UK or Canada, I forget, you should come out to be gay to your parents and they should accept you.
Yeah, didn't both these episodes talk about coming out or something?
I don't know.
But anyways, the only looks I liked was geometric because the green mode, hilarious.
Took you a while to get it.
Cause I think I thought it was moss at first. So I was like, that's weird. Then it was mode. I was like, oh god, it's so smart. I don't even like you that much.
Huh.
And then the other one I liked was Adriana.
Adriana was nice, yeah.
It makes no sense to the theme, but fantastic.
Yeah.
Drag queens can either really fuck up a Mary Antoinette look or do super well. The best one is in Drag Race Hall in episode 1. Do you remember?
Yeah. Like, she opened it up and she was a fridge.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
That's such a weird description out of context.
It's like the number 1 look of all Drag Race.
Just to be clear, she had a normal Victorian dress and she opened it up to reveal cake.
Oh, it's so good. It was like, you know, like a set of cake. So it was like a whole bunch of little tiny, oh god, it's so good.
I did not like Jimbo's.
Oh yeah, that was junk.
Yeah.
Like I said, you did really bad or really good.
Oh, Jimbo came back this episode, I forgot to say.
Yeah. So I don't know why a lot of these queens didn't really make sense to the theme and they didn't really talk about that. Cause like Stephanie Prince Latex Dorothy
Made no sense.
made no sense, right? So, and like Isis Couture was like this lemon bunny and supposed to be based off a superhero, but made no sense.
Alright, top of your head, you have to make an outfit for this theme. What would it be?
Oh, I don't know why, but I was thinking of zombie.
I mean,
Kind of, yeah.
yeah.
You're alive and you come back dead.
I don't know how well this would work. I would go from like a superhero who got like a corruption arc and turned into a supervillain at the end.
Oh, that's cute. But the winner was Adriana because, come on, that look. That look was amazing. I thought her acting was okay, but that look, come on, let's talk about it more.
Yeah.
I will admit, I didn't think Eve 6000's acting was that good. I thought it was okay. So then, the bottom 2 were Stephanie Prince and Cynthia Kiss.
The two girls I get confused.
So I don't have to go through this again. Now, did these two belong on the bottom? I kind of thought Isis Couture should have been here. Because I thought Isis Couture's acting was just
It's really
boring.
weird when they're like, the judges are like, and you had great acting, and it cuts to a scene of them acting terribly.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. Now Cynthia Kiss did okay.
I mean, to be fair, Cynthia Kiss had a lot less scenes.
Yeah.
I was wondering, do these queens have a very little scenes, or did this scene just not make the final cut?
It's a good question. Like for Snatch Game, clearly we're missing a lot.
Yeah.
But obviously they can't air every queen's answer, especially if it's boring.
Yeah.
But you think for something like this that's like more scripted, you just go through everything.
Yeah.
Oh god, this was too long though. That was too long of a skit. They lip synced to Ghost, pretty good song. And Stephanie Prince got out. And I'm like, damn, I actually kind of like Stephanie Prince.
What else did she do?
In the first episode, she made your favorite look.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that pink and blue feathers.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, and she's just like a little loud Filipino girl, and she's really cute and energetic. Cause I don't think she's done that bad, except this one. Which even in this one, maybe, I don't know if she even did that bad. But it was one note, so I can see it at the bottom too.
What did you think about the geometric speech?
What is it? Is it pride? Is it arrogance? It's something.
It's just not knowing how to shut up.
But like, when you hear like what she's kind of talking about,
What was she talking? I couldn't tell with the editing.
the only part I caught was the beginning before I started laughing.
Yeah.
Was that she was like, thank you for praising me on asking questions, because when you ask questions, you put yourself in a vulnerable state, and then blah blah blah. I started laughing because like, I didn't know this was a thing. How have you not shown me this? But it's negative. It's a negative trait to have. I don't know what necessarily that trait is. Maybe it's just attention hogging.
Oh yeah, that seems to be a theme in Canada. These whores love the camera.
Yeah, and Geometric seems like, because it's Geometric, Kendall, and Cynthia, right?
Yeah.
Geometric just seems to be like in her own little thing. Like I always feel like she's just separate from the 3, and like if the other 2 do bad, she does good. If the other 2 do good, she does bad. It doesn't mean anything, but it's just kind of funny. It's like that the dragon with the 3 heads meme.
Oh, gotcha. That's a Dungeon Dragon meme. I don't know how many people it's gonna catch it.
Oh.
Well, like, there's 2 really good looking dragons. So it's like, oh, storytelling and environment, and the third doopy dragon's like, improv.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So, Canada comes to an end, and I forget, so UK, they're doing a ball, a fugly ball. What are they doing in Canada? Snatch Game!
Snatch Game! Here we go again.
Bye.